Hey, what's up everybody? Mike here, and in this video we got some updates on Titan Quest 2 to go over because recently THQ Nordic had its showcase, showcasing a bunch of cool games that are coming up in the future, including I think they are going to continue with Darksiders as well. But it's just called Darksiders for now. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, if there's going to be like a subtitle to it or anything like that, or like, subtext to it. But anyway, I want to focus on Titan Quest 2, which was, got an update on because this got revealed like last year, but we haven't heard anything since, basically. And there's another game I want to go into as well in a separate video called Gothic 1 Remake. So, very excited about that as well, too. But when it comes to Titan Quest 2, it's been, what, 20 years since the first game? And the sequel is being developed by new developer Grimlore Games. So, they got a lot of pressure on them. And we got treated to a new look at the game in action with this latest trailer. And it looks good, but also a lot like Diablo or Diablo 4 specifically, at least at first glance. And as in the first game, it's a classic action RPG with a couple of major twists. First is there's no class system. Instead, you build your hero by choosing two masteries, making every character a hybrid. For the sequel, that idea has been expanded on with unique synergies for each possible pair of masteries, more firmly cementing that sense of creating your own class. The second is the setting, a world inspired by ancient mythology rather than traditional fantasy. Most of what can be seen in the new footage looks to have an ancient Greek or Roman flavor. But I suspect, Titan Quest 2 is going to follow in the footsteps of its predecessor. I mean, that's usually how most sequels do. They build on the foundation set up, follow what the first game set up, but also expand upon and add new stuff. And the predecessor, the first game, ventured into other lands and mythology such as Egypt and China as it went along. But a lot of ancient Greece here looks strikingly similar to the dark fantasy world of Diablo 4. The original sunny, colorful look has been grimmied up a bit, and especially in the wilderness areas and the dark caves, making this seem very similar to Diablo 4's aesthetic. There certainly seems to be some mechanical inspiration too. For example, abilities can now be customized with various modifiers that add new effects, such as a heavier slam on the leap attack, much like the enchantments and upgrades from Diablo 4. Though there does seem to be a greater level of control here, with multiple different modifiers stacking at once. So, with a lot of, similarities and comparisons to Diablo 4, the devs have, a tough task ahead of themselves to sort of stand out among the ARPGs already established. I mean, we already got Path of Exile 2 on the way. Path of Exile 1 just got a great update, with the new expansion. Diablo 4, obviously. Last Epoch comes to mind as well, too, as coming out for release earlier this year, and that's a great game in itself, when it being an ARPG that tries to stand out among the rest. But, yeah. So, Titan Quest 2, I want it to be good. I want it to be successful. I want it to stand out, have some unique mechanics and things like that that separate itself from the others out there. And for some more details, let's go into what's on the official website here. So, a world of myth and monsters, right? Set on an adventure worthy of myth that takes you from picturesque beaches to serene Greek temples to places where no mortal has ever ventured, including the mysterious realm of the Morai themselves. Battle classic creatures from Greek myth and the original Titan Quest, including centaurs, satyrs, harpies, sirens, griffins, and many more. A challenge fit for a hero. Heroic deeds require heroic effort. Enemies you face are far from defenseless. Dodge and counter their attacks, then overwhelm them with a well-timed flurry of blows. Powerful rituals allow you to freely control the game's difficulty, while deep character customization systems ensure that there's always a good reason to replay. Exploration-focused campaign as well. Pay close attention to your surroundings. The world is full of mysteries and secrets to discover. Legendary monsters lurk in the hidden groves, and you never know when you will end up face-to-face with a god. Visit memorable towns full of life and intrigue. Conversations you engage in and the items you find along your journey can lead to surprising discoveries, or they might just hold the key to stopping Nemesis. So pretty exciting stuff there, guys, to look forward to with this game. Really digging this. I never actually played the first game. I owned the first game. It was gifted to me by a friend. I definitely want to play it leading up to this release of this game. We still don't have a release date I think of as of right now, so not sure exactly when this is going to come out just yet, but I will definitely be keeping up with it and keep you guys posted for sure. I love the idea that you can customize your hero, form your own class by combining two masteries, build your character around the strengths and weaknesses of both masteries, basically. Explore different combinations of skill modifiers, attributes, and items to create your own hybrid class and find your favorite playstyle. Like, that is so cool to me. And basically, you grow in your powers from those of a young mortal to a hero to rival the gods themselves. Then the enemies, they form factions and work together, combine their unique skills and abilities to keep you on your toes. Use the deep character build system. So us as players will have to use the deep character build system and access every skill at our disposal to vanquish them in this unique action RPG experience, basically. Hopefully it stays unique and not too much like Diablo 4. Then every item serves a function, and every character class has many options when it comes to finding the perfect equipment. Even the most common spear can be upgraded via affix crafting, and with the right ingredients, you may even forge it into a unique item spoken of only in legend. Encounter stunning vistas and deep caverns and traverse the world with your divine mount, Arian, if I'm saying it right. Use the powers of the gods to uncover secret locations and explore levelly designed levels full of verticality. And then the soundtrack. I mean, atmospheric soundtrack blends traditional Greek music with modern orchestral elements to create epic, memorable themes, drawing you into Titan Quest II's unique world. Wow. Awesome stuff here, guys. Awesome stuff. I mean, is this something that you guys are excited for as well? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So is this a game that you played before, in a sense, where you feel like it's just going to be the same stuff? You don't want to mess with it because of what Diablo 4 did? Or are you looking for something that's better than Diablo 4, which this could possibly be? But we also have Path of Exile 2 on the way as well, which is seeming to be better than Diablo 4 as well, too, or aiming to be. So, it's interesting how this is going to fit in sort of that realm of ARPGs that are already out there, are already going to be coming out. And have you guys played the first game? Those of you that played the first game, what are your thoughts, and are you excited for this? But yeah, sound off, please. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, hit that thumbs up. That helps a ton. Subscribe if you're new. My name is Mike. Thanks for watching.